First question in the second row on the right.
LeBron, David Barkley, KTSF. First off, congratulations on the win. So this being your third title, there's obviously a lot of footnotes that separate this, but does this championship resonate with you as being a little bit extra special, being that it's for the city of Cleveland, for the state of Ohio where you grew up?
Absolutely. You know, just knowing what our city has been through, Northeast Ohio has been through as far as our sports and everything for the last 50-plus years. You can look back to the Ernest Biner fumble, Elway going 99 yards, to Jose Mason not being able to close out in the bottom of the ninth. So the Cavs going to the finals. I was on that team in 2007. I was getting swept, and then last year I was losing 4-2, and so many more stories. And our fans, they ride or die, no matter what's been going on, no matter, you know, the Browns, the Indians, the Cavs, and so on, and all the other sports teams. They continue to support us, and for us to be able to end this drought, our fans deserve it. They deserve it, and it was for them.
David on the left.
David Aldridge, TNT. LeBron, I asked you a couple of times about that, about the notion of what finally winning one would do for yourself and for the city of Cleveland, and especially for Akron. And I just wonder, now that you've accomplished it, you know, is it relief? Is it excitement? What are the emotions?
Well, I mean, yeah, David, you've been harping on it a lot the last couple of weeks, and you know, for me, I'm true to the game, and I know what I bring to the table, and I came back for a reason. I came back to bring a championship to our city. I knew what I was capable of doing. I knew what I learned in the last couple of years that I was gone, and I knew if I had to. When I came back, I knew I had the right ingredients and the right blueprint to help this franchise get back to it, to a place that we've never been, and that's what it was all about, David. I mean, you know, right now it's just excitement. You know, it's not even relief. It's just excitement for us as a team, as a franchise, as a city, as a community. You know, to be able to continue to build up our city, continue to be an inspiration to our city, it means everything, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
LeBron, at 3-1, with them having 2 on their record at home, what do you think turned the series around?
Well, I mean, for me, when I came up here after we lost Game 4, well, at home, I said, hey, listen, we got to take one possession, one game at a time, and we're going to Golden State, so, you know, we got to fly home anyway, so why not have another game? You know, and I believed in that. And my guys believe in me as their leader. Every single day, I preach to them every single day. I'm their leader. And they allow me to lead those guys every single night, and I was just true to that. I believed, and nobody else believed besides the other 14 guys and our coaching staff and our fans. You know, so you know, just going out and executing and putting things together and making plays, and we was able to do that.
Mike.
And Mike Wise on ESPN. LeBron, when you're sitting on the bench before the game and the national anthem, you seem to be deep in thought. What was really going through your mind at that point?
Just zeroing in on what needs to be done to help us win. You know, obviously I put the effort into it, but you know, just thinking about the game. You know, thinking about the plays, understanding that they're going to make a run. They're a great team. Understanding we're gonna make some mistakes, but you know, it's how we come back from it and how we move on to the next possession. And then also just living in the moment. I told my guys before the game, listen. There is a game to be played, but there's not many teams that get an opportunity to be in the NBA Finals in a Game 7. It's just not. Yeah. And this is my second one, and I'm able to say that I've been victorious twice in Game 7. So, I just told the guys, don't take this for granted. Don't take it for granted. Let's go out, and you know, our coaching staff gave us a great plan, and let's go out and execute it.
You guys are losing tears there, J.R. Smith. It's a real genuine scene. What comes to your mind? All the people that were for you when you were young. What has happened?
A little bit of everything. I think all the emotions, everything. Obviously, I know what JR's been through in his career. People counting him out and saying that he's this, he's that. Not understanding. You can't have that, Mama. That's not yours. You can't have that. That's for Daddy. But just understand what JR's been through, you know, and people just saying that, you know, there's no way he can be a winner, you know. And when our GM came to us last year and said, hey, we got a deal to get Timothy Mozgov and get Iman Shumpert, and the Knicks are going to throw in JR. I was like, what? They're going to throw in JR into the deal? And I was like, okay, I got him. And JR turned himself into not only a huge boost to our team, but he turned himself into a two-way player, both sides of the floor. And I think those emotions came out of JR at the end of those games. Those emotions came out of me just leading 14 guys and understanding, like I said, what our city's been through for the last 50-plus years since Jim Brown. And then also just people just counting me out. Throughout my 13-year career, I've done nothing but be true to the game, give everything I got to the game, put my heart, my blood, sweat, tears to the game, and people still want to doubt what I'm capable of doing. So that was a little icing on the cake, for myself to just let me know that everything I've done, it results in this. And they say hard work pays off, and that's what happened tonight.